A sudden surge in network scans targeting Cisco ASA devices has raised serious alarms within the cybersecurity community. This spike in probing activity could be a warning sign of a new vulnerability lurking in these widely used security appliances. But here's where it gets controversial. Are these scans merely routine background noise, or do they signal a more imminent threat that organizations should urgently prepare for? Cybersecurity research firm Greynoise has documented two major waves of scanning activity in late August, with as many as 25,000 unique IP addresses attempting to access Cisco ASA login portals, as well as Cisco iOS Telnet and SSH services. The second and more intense wave, recorded on August 26, 2025, was predominantly driven, about 80%, by a Brazilian botnet, utilizing roughly 17,000 IP addresses. Interestingly, both waves featured scanning traffic that used very similar Chrome-like user agents, strongly suggesting a shared origin or coordination among the attackers. The bulk of these scans focused on targets in the United States, but the United Kingdom and Germany were also significantly affected. This geographic distribution raises questions about the attackers' motives and whether certain regions are being specifically targeted or simply represent the largest pools of vulnerable devices. Greynoise has previously highlighted that in approximately 80% of cases, such reconnaissance activity precedes the public disclosure of new vulnerabilities affecting the scanned products. However, this correlation appears to be somewhat weaker when it comes to Cisco devices compared to other vendors. Still, the presence of these scanning spikes can serve as an early warning system, helping defenders to ramp up monitoring efforts and implement proactive security measures before a vulnerability is officially announced. Most of these scans are believed to be failed attempts to exploit vulnerabilities that have already been patched. Yet, they can also represent systematic efforts to enumerate and map out devices in preparation for exploiting new, undisclosed flaws. This dual nature makes it challenging for defenders to distinguish between opportunistic scanning and more targeted reconnaissance. Adding more depth to the picture, a separate report by system administrator NADSEC Rat5ac reveals overlapping scanning activity that began as early as July 31st, with low-level opportunistic scans. These escalated through mid-August and peaked on August 28th. Rat5ac observed an astonishing 200,000 hits on Cisco ASA endpoints within just 20 hours. With a consistent traffic pattern of about 10,000 hits per IP address, indicating a highly automated and coordinated campaign. The scanning traffic originated from three autonomous system numbers, ASNs, Nebula, CheapyHost, and Global Connectivity Solutions LLP. This information could be crucial for network defenders aiming to block or filter malicious traffic at the ISP or network level. Given this alarming activity, system administrators are strongly advised to ensure that all Cisco ASA devices are updated with the latest security patches to close known vulnerabilities. Additionally, enforcing multi-factor authentication, MFA, for all remote ASA logins is critical to reduce the risk of unauthorized access. It is also recommended to avoid exposing sensitive interfaces such as /cscoe, /logon.html, web VPN portals, Telnet, or SSH services directly to the internet. If remote access is necessary, organizations should implement additional layers of security by using VPN concentrators, reverse proxies, or access gateways. These tools help enforce stricter access controls and reduce the attack surface. Finally, defenders can leverage the scanning indicators shared in the Greynoise and Rat5ac reports to proactively block suspicious traffic. Employing geo-blocking and rate limiting for IP addresses originating from regions that are unlikely to have legitimate users can further reduce exposure. Bleeping Computer has reached out to Cisco for an official comment regarding this surge in scanning activity. We will update this article as soon as we receive their response. What do you think? Are these scanning waves just routine background noise, or do they represent a serious, imminent threat to Cisco ASA users? Could the focus on certain ASNs and geographic regions hint at a more targeted campaign? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's get the conversation started.